Basically, there is a misconception among us. You increase the turnover of your company, and people also tell you, you also start feeling that I have started becoming successful. Isn't it? Yes or no? No. There is a big difference between growth, progress, and success. If you increase the turnover of your company from 50 crores to 100, from 100 to 500 crores, it is called growth. It is not success. Let me redefine you the definition of success. Increasing your materialistic possessions in all ways is your growth. That growth, if it is aided by ethics, ethic means discipline, means honesty, means norms, it is called progress. So growth plus ethics is progress. And that progress plus humanity, morality, and spirituality is called success. So again I tell you, your turnover increased from 100 to 500 crores, you are not successful, you have just grown. Aided by ethics, you have progressed. Aided by moralities and spirituality in life, it's called success. Because even after having $100 million in your bank account and you are not happy from within, you have just grown, you have not been successful. Successful word itself includes stability, happiness, and peace along with all types of your growth and progress. Now rethink your goals. You just want to grow or be progressive or want to be successful? So now, according to this definition, just raise your hands. How many of you want to be successful? That's fine, all of you. Be clear in your thinking. There is this difference between growth, progress, and success. Be very clear about it. Only then you will be able to rethink your goals and redesign your path to rebuild yourself. Let me talk to you about a person whom I have seen so closely for 30 years, observed every act of his life, very closely saw every deed of his life. Pramukh Swami Maharaj, the creator of Akshardham, which you have all been to. In his life, during his lifetime, the intense hard work that he did selflessly for the upliftment of people in all walks of life. He traveled to 18,000 villages in 60 countries of the world, selflessly to uplift people, to de-addict them, to culture them, to tell them that you must send your kids to school, into deep Adivasi, SC, ST areas of the country and elsewhere. People used to write him for their personal family issues. Such more than 7.5 lakh letters he read and answered in his lifetime at an unbelievable average of reading and answering more than 70 letters a day without a Sunday for 45 years. Not just blessings, a clear cut, do this or not. If you go back Monday morning to your office, anywhere where you come from all over the country, and you open your mailbox and you find like about 15 mails, 20 mails to answer before lunchtime, what would you feel? My goodness, first half gone. Pramukh Swami Maharaj answered 70 letters a day without a Sunday for 45 years. He met more than 500 people a day, personal audience to them, listening to their issues and guiding them well. He has been to Akshardham, such 1,300 campuses he single-handedly built and administered in 60 countries of the world. You all sitting here, you are handling one house, one family, one office, That is a manufacturing unit, one manufacturing unit, maybe a trustee or a patron somewhere in a couple of institutes, and by the end of the day, by the evening, you go mad. Isn't it? He single-handedly erected and administered well more than 100 hospitals, schools, hostels, and colleges. You go on number 8 National Highway from Abu to Mumbai, every 50 kilometers you will find our institute. He personally visited more than 3.5 lakh homes, offices, shops, and factories. Imagine. And I tell you, when it comes to NGO working, corporate working is easier than NGO working. If you are going in an NGO to this class, because in your corporate world, the system of working and relationship is pay and smile. Your pay is liked by your employee, and so there is a smile on his face, and your employee's work, you like it, so there is a smile on your face. So you are paying him in money, he is paying you in work. So it is called the pay and smile relationship. What we in NGO, when we are full-time in an NGO, the relationship and the working model is serve and smile relationship. You have to serve and smile. For 26 years, for example, I'm doing this. I don't have a bank account. I don't touch money. I don't keep money. I don't wear ornaments. I only 2 pieces of cloth. And this footwear I'm wearing is just the third in 26 years. But can you see a little lesser ounce of happiness on my face than yours? Serve and smile relationship. You enjoy much better. But when you are guiding a huge institute of the class of the BAPS organization that I come from, where you have to take care of people's emotions, of their wishes, of their likings. In your corporate world, you have to take care of this, but on a very little lesser way. If you don't like, you can hire and fire. Here it is not that. So guiding a huge NGO is more difficult than guiding a huge corporate. There Pramukh Swami Maharaj was extremely successful. He initiated more than 1100 saints like me. How many of you have 5 people in your office? Let me ask you a very blank question on your face. How many of you sitting here have at least 5 people in your office who have been working with you since more than 20 years? Not more than 10 hands raised. So here comes the importance of serve and smile relationship. Of the 1100 saints that we are in the organization, more than 750 of them are graduates, postgraduates, chartered accountants, doctors, and engineers. Out of them, more than 150 of them are born American and British citizens. Out of them, more than about 50 of our saints are graduates, postgraduates from Carnegie Mellon, Yale, Keelung, Harvard, Oxford, Stanford. Many of our saints have left aside $100,000, $200,000 of job. So Pramukh Swami Maharaj was successful in initiating young cultured mind into mainstream social service, mainstream spirituality. There is a huge success. He worked with all his intelligence. He worked all with his emotions. He worked all with his spirituality in life. How? I tell you. Once he was asked, which thought remains with you 24/7? In your mind constantly. And he said, the thought that has never entered my mind. Shall I tell it first? And that was more interesting. Pramukh Swami Maharaj said, the thought of hurting anybody, physically, mentally, or emotionally, has never entered my mind. This is your richness from within. नहीं, ये ऑफिस में नया आया है, शायद वो बॉस से बहुत नजदीक जा रहा है, इसको गिराना तो पड़ेगा. शायद आप गिरा दोगे, लेकिन आप भी एक दिन गिर जाओगे. The system is round and it comes back. छोटे थे तब फ्रिस्बी खेलते थे ना. You throw the frisbee in the air and it comes back in the same route. The law of karma applies. Live with this passion. Let me grow, let everybody grow. This is rethinking your goals. Let me enrich myself. Let my surrounding and people enrich themselves. Let me be wealthy, let him be wealthy. Let me work, let him work. Let me grow, let him grow. Let me be prosperous, let he be prosperous. Let me be happy, let he be happy. If you are driving a Hyundai of 25 lakhs and he's driving a Merc of 2 crores, don't envy. It is his destiny. It is his hard work. It is his luck. You are driving your luck, your destiny, your hard work. Simple. Remain satisfied. This should be your goal in life. Otherwise, your 25 lakh Hyundai car's joy will vanish within 1 week if you see a Merc parked beside you. And especially of your brother-in-laws. Rethinking your goals is this. Materialistic possessions are not everything in life. Life is